Revelation 6 and 6. And I heard a voice in the midst of the four beasts say, a measure of wheat for a penny, and three measures of barley for a penny, and see thou hurt not the oil and the wine. And with that, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Akakodash. I want to give double honors to the apostles and the elders of Israel that rule well, and shalom to the Akim, Akwathium, and the speckled bird listening and learning. Shalom. Um, all right, I don't know who the hell that is. I got somebody calling me as soon as I'm trying to start camp. Click on that. Salakia, y'all. Yeah, that's a strange phone number. Salakia. Revelations 6 and 6. And I heard a voice in the midst of the four beasts say, a measure of wheat for a penny, and three measures of barley for a penny, and see thou hurt not the oil and the wine. Yeah, okay. So when we go on, we're talking about a measure of wheat for a penny and three measures of barley for a penny. Okay, we're talking about things that are getting ready to take place with this economy. A lot of job losses, and things are going to be extremely expensive, man. Okay, this economy is getting ready to take a hit, and things are going to get drastically expensive. Okay, so you're going to have to take damn near a day's wages, maybe even a week's pay, um, to pay for some things. And I think I can't remember what part of Russia it was, but I believe in the 80s, Russia, certain parts of Russia had economic collapse. Okay, and these people were taking Mercedes Benzes and wheelbarrows full of cash to get bread and potatoes. Okay, so what's getting ready to happen here in America is going to be similar, because America is going to become a third world country. All right, there's going to be a lot of chaos and mayhem and killing going on here in the very near future, because Donald Trump, man, and this is, I was watching the brother Yahweh the Maccabees video, and you can see it all happening. And the reason why they're trying to put a lot of these immigrants out of the country is because those immigrants were being brought in to replace so-called whites, blacks. Okay, all right. But what's happening right now? Trump is trying to get a lot of these men, women, and children out of the country, because a lot of these men were probably paramilitary in South America and Central America, and they're combat. Some of them are combat efficient. And what's happening is he wants to get a lot of these people out of the country. He's saying millions. He wants to get millions out of the country, because he knows that those are people that are going to fight against his ass. Okay, and he only wants to have to deal with the so-called blacks and the Latinos that are natural born citizens. He only wants to have to really deal with them. But what he doesn't understand is he's getting ready to open up a can of whoop ass. That's a whole nother video. I do want to get into that, and how he's going to use the military and all these other assets to take us into custody and exterminate us, like the Terminator. What was his name? Reese. He said that the Terminators took certain people into camps, and they were there was orderly disposal, okay, of these people. So that measure of wheat for a penny, and the three measures of barley for a penny, and see thou hurt not the oil and the wine. The oil and the wine represents the Holy Scriptures and the elect of Israel. Okay, all right. So all hell is going to be breaking loose, and a lot of brothers that have been teaching the new covenant, okay, and the people that come in at the last hour, all right, that those very last moments of the last hour, okay, aren't going to have to experience a lot of things that you people are going to experience, because it's going to get that bad. Okay, Let me grab 2 Kings 6. 2 Kings 6 and 25. Oops, wrong one. 6 and 25. And I'm going to read down to 30. Where's that at? Here we go, 6 and 25. All right, 2 Kings 6 and 25. And there was a great famine in Samaria. This is a siege, okay, that took place, okay, in our past. These are things that happen to us time and time again because we disobeyed the Most High, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Okay, this is one of those that they noted, all right, so that you can understand that measure of wheat for a penny and 2 measures of wheat for a penny, that week's wages is going to be that bad out here, man. All right, so I'm going to just let the scriptures explain it because this is what's coming. Okay, all right, and there was a great famine in Samaria. That's getting ready to happen. The Lord said, I believe it's in the book of Isaiah, that He was going to take the stay of bread and the stay of water, the whole stay of bread and the whole stay of water from Israel and from Jerusalem, man. Okay, He's going to take away the food stamps. He's going to take away any government assistance that allows you to get food. Okay, there's going to be no jobs. They're going to try to get rid of a lot of people. That's why He got rid of that equal opportunity employer shit. Okay, that these companies have to hire so many blacks. He's even talking about not recruiting any more African Americans, man, or blacks. Okay, for the military. All right, so it's getting ready to get tough. It's getting ready to get that bad out here. Okay, and a lot of you people don't understand what's happening. You're taking the Bible for a joke, man. A lot of you are using it for Salakia. A lot of you are using it for filthy lucre's sake, man. Okay, a lot of you are using it for power and influence. Okay, a lot of you are using it deceitfully, man. Okay, and the Most High He's going to deal with you for that. Okay. So, and there was a great famine in Samaria, and behold, they besieged it, okay, the Israelites, until an ass's head was sold for 80 pieces of silver. Okay, ass's head. There's no meat on a fucking a head of a damn ass or donkey, man. Okay. All right. There's no meat on there, bro. All right. All right. And the fourth part of a cab of dove's dung, pigeon shit. Okay. Pigeon shit was sold for silver, man. Pigeon shit. Okay. When these people start getting hungry, man, they're going to be they're not only going to look at people's pets. Okay. They're not only going to look at just eating the things that may be around their house. See, I got books, to show me how to forage, man. These are hard copies, not shit online, man. That the online shit is done. It's over. There's stuff. What is the name of that one? There's one in particular that I always look at, and it grows like right beside your sidewalk. It grows everywhere. Okay. There's things out here that you can eat outside of meats. Okay. All right. So you people, just like I said, you're not ready for what's getting ready to take place. And it's telling you that dove shit, pigeon shit's going to be sold. Large amounts of it are going to be sold to people, man. And people are going to fucking eat it. Okay? And the king of Israel was passing by upon the wall. There cried a woman unto him, saying, Help my Lord, O king. And he said, O Yahweh, if Yahweh do not help thee, whence shall I help thee? Okay, out of the barn floor or out of the wine press. All right, there's how can I help you? If the Lord is not helping you right now, what did you do to deserve this? Why isn't He helping you? Okay, you were faithless, man. You didn't have faith in what men were out here telling you was in the scriptures. That the so-called white man does not like you. Okay, he wants to put your ass to death. That's all he wants to do now, because he knows he's getting ready to lose his birthright. Okay, and he said, "If Yahweh do not help thee, whence shall I help thee? Out of the barn floor, out of the winepress?" And the king said unto her, "What aileth thee?" And she answered, "This woman said unto me, Give thy son, give your child, give your baby, okay, that we may eat him today, and we will eat my son tomorrow." The cannibalism's coming, man. You people are going to get desperate. You're going to start looking at the weakest link in the house, man. It may not even be a child, you know. It may be an elderly grandmother, or a sickly mother, you know, or an obese, lazy dad that's pushing everybody else around in the house, and everybody gets tired of him. Man, he's a big motherfucker. Let's eat him. That's what's getting ready to start happening, man. y'all, hey man, y'all ain't ready for what's getting ready to take place, man. You're really not. Okay. And this woman said unto me, Give thy son that we may eat him today, and we will eat my son tomorrow. So they were going to eat one of the children one day, and then the next day they were going to eat the other one. You see? All right, that's cannibalism. And if you watch it, there was a Salakia. It's getting a little hot. Don't know why. There's a documentary. It is called The Donner Party. Okay, I watched this series. It's not a series. It's a documentary called The Donner Party, and the Donner Party goes into cannibalism, man. How some Edomites were headed out west, and they went through a treacherous pass when they should have went around it. Somebody said, "Hey, man, let's just take a shortcut so we can get there fast." So they tried to cut through this one pass, and they were told, "Don't take that way," and they got stuck in the snow. Okay, they got stuck in snow so damn deep that it buried the horses. Okay, it buried their supplies. You know, and they made makeshift cabins and makeshift probably teepees, or just makeshift cabins basically. And they were up there for a couple months, I believe, because nobody could get to them. The snow was that deep. So they started cannibalizing each other, and at the end, there was one gentleman. There was a couple other people alive, but one gentleman in particular was questioned by the rescuers, and they asked him. They said, there was a thaw. There's a thaw. You can see the animals. You could have started eating the animals. Why do you keep eating the people? He said, because they taste better. Okay. You see, so when you bite into a ordinary McDonald's cheeseburger, and you're like, man, this is good. But then you go to Red Robin, you know, and you eat from Red Robin, and you're like, man, I ain't never going back to fucking Burger King or McDonald's, cause this gourmet burger tastes way better. That's what hey man, when these people get a taste of that motherfucker, when they get a taste of that human flesh, man, I'm telling you, man, it's going to be something else out here. It is going to be something else. Okay, verse 29. So we boiled my son, okay, and did eat him. And I said unto her on the next day, Give thy son that we may eat. And she hath hid her son. And it came to pass when the king heard the words of the woman that he rent his clothes, and he passed by upon the wall. And the people looked, and behold, he had sackcloth went in upon his flesh. Okay, so the king the king was so disturbed by what had taken place, man, the cannibalism that had taken place, that he went into mourning, man. So when we tell you that these things are going to take place, you really have to take heed. All right, you really have to listen, because I'm telling you, man, a lot of our people, like, the last couple of days, I've been looking at text between family, and I haven't been getting involved in too much of it, really none of it at all, because a lot of the texts were about the football game and Jalen sued and different, just things that or what what is that going to benefit me, man? The Holy Scriptures are benefiting me. The Holy Scriptures are keeping me in contact with the Most High Yahweh Shem Shai, man. Okay. And that's what I need right now. I need to be in contact with them, through the spirit, man. I don't need to be in contact with this carnal ass shit that people are talking about out here. You know, you see, we can't get caught up in these things, brothers. I'm just telling you, it's okay to watch a football game, but it's when you start getting, when it starts to be idolizing of these people or these things, man, it gets dangerous. All right, just telling you. Ezekiel 4:7. All right. Therefore, thou shalt set thy face toward the siege of Jerusalem, and thine arm shall be uncovered, and thou shalt prophesy against it. And behold, I will lay bands upon thee, and thou shalt not turn thee from one side to another till thou hast ended the days of thy siege. Take thou also unto thee wheat and barley and beans and lentils and millet and fitches, and put them in one vessel, and make thee bread, therefore, according to the number of the days that thou shalt lie upon thy side, 390 days thou shalt eat thereof. So we have to, when we're talking about putting away food, okay, we're not telling you to have a big ass storage of food somewhere, a whole goddamn garage full of food, okay, a whole basement full of food, okay, all right, because we have to rely on Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai too, man. That shit is when all hell starts breaking loose, you might have to run out of your house. Somebody might throw a firebomb in your fucking in your house and burn up all your shit. So you got to have faith in the Most High Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, man, in these days that are coming. But it's not foolish to put a few things away. It's just not. Okay? Dry goods would probably be best, even though they're probably going to poison all the fucking water. Okay? You see? That's why fish and whales are beaching themselves. All right? You see? The animals are losing their goddamn minds, man, because of this white man. You see? And thy meat which thou shalt eat shall be by weight, 20 shekels a day. That means that so if you have so many cans of soup, let's say you have 20 cans of soup under your bed, all right, and two 10-pound bags of rice, and you're putting water, you're watering down the soup, not to an extent that you can't taste it, but you put like 2 cans of water in the soup, and then you throw a handful of rice in there, half a cup of rice or a cup of rice, depending on how many people you're feeding. Okay, all right. Let's read it again. And thy meat, which thee shall eat, shall be by weight, 20 shekels a day from time to time. That means you don't eat 3 times a fucking day when this thing goes down. You're not going to eat 3 times a day, man. You're gonna go through your food like that. Okay, you see, so you're going to be eating your food by measure, which means that your ass better take your time. You better make a fist and make sure that that's all you eat, and it's going to be 1 time a day, man. That's why you're supposed to fast. You know, that's why you're supposed to fast and not be a glutton. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna tell you right now, if you used to eating all kind of shit all day, especially junk, you know, that junk food, man. If you're used to eating that shit all day long, you're going to struggle, man. When all hell starts breaking loose, you're going to struggle. I'm telling you, put that shit down. I've been trying to eat raw vegetables. You know what I mean? Almost bland. I do put some. I don't use olive oil, but I do use it's a vinaigrette. Okay, that I use when I eat it. But you really gotta get away from a lot of that junk, man. Or you're gonna struggle like hell when this thing goes down. Even though it's gonna happen fast, the Lord said He's got to shorten the time, or there will be no flesh to be saved. Okay, and thy meat which thou shalt eat shall be by weight, 20 shekels a day from time to time, and thou shalt eat it. Okay. Verse 11, thou shalt drink also water by measure. The sixth part of an hin from time to time shall you drink. So you're not going to drink. What do they say? It's 6 cups of water a day, like damn near a gallon of water. But you really shouldn't be drinking that much water because it fucks your electrolytes up. Okay, and you don't want to fuck your electrolytes up, man, because your cells can't use just fucking water. It needs electrolytes in it. All right. So this is why you need to be listening to people that know what the fuck is going on and what they're talking about. Psalms 23:1. Because you know a lot of you people just like what's that movie? What the hell is that movie? This is the end. When the boy they were storing up food and they were saying, "Yo, we got to eat this much. This is how much each of us is going to get every day." And the next day, the one boy, the retarded motherfucker, he was cooking up all the food, and yeah, he pretty much cooked every damn thing, man. And they kicked him out the house. All right. Psalms 23:1, a psalm of David. Yahweh is my shepherd; I shall not want. That's talking about us. We're not going to be concerned about what we're going to eat. If our stomach's growling for a day or two, man, it's going to be okay because we're going to have that faith. We're going to have the stability because of the Holy Scriptures to get through a lot of that stuff that's getting a lot of the things that get ready to take place. Okay. Damn, cramped up on that one. Salakia, y'all. Yeah, I just got off work, man. A little tired. Psalms 37:25 and 26. I have been young and now am old. Yet have I not seen the righteous forsaken, nor his seed begging bread. He is ever merciful and lendeth, and his seed is blessed. Okay. It says, I am old and I have never seen the Most High. I have never seen the righteous forsaken. Okay. This is David. David said, I'm old now. I'm getting old. You know what I mean? And when a righteous man calls on the Most High, you know, be it for whatever reason, and the time that we're coming into is going to be protection. Okay. And the ability to eat from time to time and to drink from time to time. And whatever we're eating and whatever we're drinking is going to be given to us by Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushua. So it's not going to be something that's going to hurt us, man. Okay? All right? So I have been young and now I'm old, yet have I not seen the righteous forsaken, nor his seed begging bread. We're not going to have to ask anybody for a damn thing, man. You know, the Lord is going to send people in our direction to give us, or we're going to be sent in a direction to find. Okay? You see? Luke 14:28. All right? Luke 14:28. For which of you intended to build a tower sitteth not down first and counteth the cost, whether he have sufficient to finish it. So if you have come into this truth and you don't really understand what you're into, you know, and you hear things that you might not agree with, all right, like the new covenant, you know, there's these things were put in place by the Most High, Yahweh, okay, by Hashem Yahushua, to ensnare the wicked. Okay, the truth has been put out. Okay, all right. At the end, what is happening right now? A lot of people are denying the new covenant. Okay, so a lot of the men that are denying it, All right, they have people that are under them. They have, they have uh, followers, man. Okay, and they're causing their followers to a lot of followers to fall out, man. Like what is it, about 3 or 4 years ago, maybe five. The flat Earth thing came out. They were talking about the rape doctrine. They were talking about a whole lot of other things. People just started falling off like crazy. The flat Earth, even if it's flat, the Most High Yahweh Shem Yahushua is still in control, motherfucker. You simple, okay? So a lot of people fell out because of wayward doctrines. Okay, so they didn't sit down and count the cost, man. They don't realize that would have been better for them to be ignorant of this truth. You see, it would be better for you to be ignorant of this truth, man, to come in and not count the cost, man. Because what does the scripture say, that if you take your hand off the plow, then you're not fit for the kingdom. That means the Most High is going to put your ass to death. All right. And he's getting ready to put a whole lot of you to death because you're denying the new covenant. And we know damn well, okay, the scriptures tell you that we are in the new covenant. There's no getting around it. Okay. So if you're denying that, the Most High is going to kill your ass. And good riddance, man. See you in the kingdom. All right. Jeremiah 29:11. Salakia. For I know the thoughts that I think toward you, saith Yahweh, thoughts of peace and not of evil. So he doesn't have evil intentions towards those that are doing what they're supposed to be doing, man, regardless of what men are saying. Okay? We know what the cost was. We know what the cost is. That's why we're not concerned about what men say about us. All right, that old saying, sticks and stones may break my bones, but names will never hurt me, man. Okay? So whatever you brothers are saying, man, that shit, you're being like children, man. You're being a fucking child when you're talking like that. The bug out, demon, asshole. You David this and David demon. I don't even like saying that shit, man. You guys you need to grow the fuck up, man. The Most High he's gonna deal with you cats, man, for that. All right. So, for I know the thoughts that I think toward you, saith Yahweh, thoughts of peace and not evil, to give you an expected end. Okay. We have an expected end, bro. All right. We have an expected end, and so do the wicked. All right. The wicked are going to be reserved for the days of evil, man. Okay. That's what you're being preserved for. That's why a lot of brothers are still teaching. They ain't left the truth because the Most High wants you to keep doing what you're doing. Okay, those idle words that you're speaking, man. All right. Haggai 2:8. The silver is mine, and the gold is mine. Okay, he's trying the silver and the gold and the flame and the fire of adversity. Okay, isn't that the silver and gold tried in the fire of adversity? All right, we're not talking about physical gold and silver. We're talking about the men that have come into the new covenant. We have to deal with non-believers. We have to deal with Edom. We have to deal with all of the One West groups. Okay, that's the goal, bro. All right, you guys better get ready. You're gonna see some shit this summer. Some things are gonna start. It's gonna start ramping up, man. All right. The silver is mine and the gold is mine, saith Yahweh of hosts. Okay, and with that, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem Kakadash. Again, double honors to the apostles and elders of Israel at Ruwal, and Shalom to the Akim, Akwathium, the speckled bird listening and learning. Shalom. Yep, you brothers better get yourselves together. All hell is getting ready to break loose. Let me turn this off. Salaka, y'all.